Allah, the Almighty God, who has given us the opportunity for us to gather in this event in a healthy condition. Second, salawat and salam are always for our Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has brought us from the darkness into the light. My name is Patria Handung Jaya, and today I'm going to lead this event by being the master of ceremony, and allow me to read the chain of our agenda this morning. First is opening and followed by singing national anthem together. It will be followed by the opening remarks, the introductions of the participants, messages, awarding certificate, overall impression, testimony, closing remarks, and closing. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, let's open our event this morning. For all of the Muslims participants, let's say Basmalah together, and for all the other participants, any adjustment could be made. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Singing national anthem together, Indonesia Raya and Lupang Hinirang. The committee, the time is yours.
Alam ng puso sa dinig mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, kulit ka lang mamigit. Sa manlulupig, di ka masisig. Sa lahat ang puno sa simoy at sa langit ang baka. May nilakang tula at ahon sa kulay minamahal. Ang isang ng matawat, kulit at kung may nanatinigit. Ang ilumig na tahan niyang kailan pa may mabigit. Lupa ng araw na maraming pagsinaway natin sa piling mo. Ang higaya dapat may mga api ang mamatay na dahil sa'yo.
Honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, let's listen to the opening remarks that will be delivered by the head of Ahmad Dahlan Global Engagement, Mr. Dwi Santoso, Philosophy of Doctors. The time is yours.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, thank you very much. The first time I would like to say thank you very much for all the participants here. The first time I would like to say thank you very much for the president of CAPSU State University, Dr. Edita C. Alfon. Okay, the vice president for academic affairs, Dr. Rusdi Umar from Universitas Ahmad, Yogyakarta, and then vice president for academic affairs from CAPSU State University, Dr. Susan Dedangan, and then the other participants and honorable lecturers and academic staff from CAPSU State University. Also, I would like to say thank you very much for all friends from Ahmad University. The head of the department, Dr. Ani Susanti from English Education Program, and also Dr. Maftuhin from English Letter Program, Ahmad University, and also the other faculty members and exchange from all universities, both Philippine University, CAPSU State University, and Universitas Ahmad. I would like to say magandang umaga mahal na mga kaibigan mula sa Pilipinas. Thank you very much. The first time I would like to congratulate especially to Bu Ida Puspita, who has already conducted this program very successfully. This is not only the program for the MOU. We are so happy because the program here can be realized in Memorandum of Understanding, because by having the MOU without having the Memorandum of Action, I think that there is nothing. So we are so happy because the Memorandum of Understanding can be realized successfully. I would like to say that I am also one of the lecturers also who become one of the exchange teachers. I think I'm teaching pragmatic, I think, with Dr. I forgot the name. I'm so sorry. Dr. Morita or something, Miralina Sabin or something. I'm sorry to forget about the names, but I still remember that I would like to say that the students were very, very happy. They are very, very happy and then very satisfied when I'm asking them about the impression when they are doing the class with the lectures from Filipino. I hope also that the student from Filipino also happy by having the lectures from Ahmad University. So we do hope that this program can run in the near future, not only in 2021, but also in the 2022. We do hope that the learning teaching program, the faculty exchange can run. And we do hope also that everybody can meet one another, not only online, but also offline. We welcome you all guys to come to Indonesia, especially from CAPSU State University. The last one, salamat muli at sana ak magpatuloy at magtagumpay ang ating pagtutulungan. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Success for you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. B. Santoso, Philosophy of Doctors, for the opening remarks. Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, it's a time for us to know the participant well by having the introduction of the participants. This introduction would be conducted in both university, Universitas Ahmad Dahlan Indonesia and Capiz State University of the Philippines. And for the first introduction from Universitas Ahmad Dahlan Indonesia would be delivered by the head of International Partnership Division, Ms. Ida Puspita, MA. The time is yours.
Thank you, Sir Handung. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Magandang umaga, selamat pagi, and a very good morning to all of us. The Honorable President and Vice Presidents of Capiz State University, the Honorable Vice Rector of Academic Affairs of Universitas Ahmad Dahlan, the Honorable Head of Ahmad Dahlan Global Engagement Office, distinguished deans, vice deans, heads of departments, all officials, and also lecturers and professors from CAPSU and UAD who have participated in the faculty exchange program. A very warm and hearty welcome to Universitas Ahmad Dahlan virtually in the closing ceremony of faculty exchange program of UAD and CAPSU Philippines. We also would like to welcome the partner universities of CAPSU who are attending our event today from Nakhon Si Thammarat Rajabat University, Thailand. Sawadika, Miss Nadia Kaisang. And also selamat pagi for Bapak Daniel Ari Widyatama from Universitas Mercu Buana Yogyakarta. Thank you very much for attending the event, the collaboration of CAPSU and also UAD. My job is to introduce the attendees from our end from Universitas Ahmad Dahlan, and I will start with Director of Universitas Ahmad Dahlan, Dr. Muklas MT, who are going to attend via video recording, and also here in the middle of us, we have Vice Rector of Academic Affairs, Dr. Rusdi Umar, and Head of Ahmad Dahlan Global Engagement Office, Dwi Santoso PhD, and we have Dean of Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, Dr. Tri Kinasi Handayani, Dean of Faculty of Literature, Culture and Communication, Nizam Ahsani PhD, Vice Dean of Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, Dr. Dodi Hartanto, Vice Dean of Faculty of Literature, Culture and Communication, Wajiran PhD, who is also as the host lecturer of the Faculty Exchange Program from English Literature Department, Head of English Education Department, Dr. Ani Susanti, Head of English Education, English Literature Department, Sir Maftukin, Secretary of English Education Department, Ma'am Rahmi Munfangati, Secretary of English Literature Department, Sir Hafiz Kurniawan. And also we'd like to mention UAD Exchange Lecturers and also host lecturers. From English Education Department, we have 4 lecturers, Dr. Andres Bambang Widi Pratolo PhD, Dr. Azwar Abbas, Dr. Surono, Dr. Ani Susanti, and they both act as the host and also the exchange lecturers from English Education Department. And we have also from English Literature Department as an exchange lecturer, Sir Ajar Pradika Anantatur, Sir Lazwar Azmi Zulferdi, Sir Resneri Daulay, and Ma'am Hana Farida. And we have the host lecturers. The first one has already introduced himself, Dwi Santoso PhD. And another one is Wajiran PhD as the Vice Dean as well as the host lecturer from English Literature Department. So I think that's all for the introduction from our end, and I'd like to pass the screen to Ma'am Marin to continue the introduction from CAPSU University, Philippines. Sir Handong, is it?
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Ms. Ida, for the introduction. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And now it's a time for us to know the participants from Capiz State University, and it's a time for the University Coordinator in External Affairs and Linkages, Ms. Marian A. Laureto. The time is yours.
Thank you, sir. Good morning. Salamat pagi to each and every one of us.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning to Director of UAD, Associate Professor Dr. Muklas MT, Vice Rector of Academic Affairs, Rusdi Omar PhD, the head of the offices of the every department of UAD. Good morning, and to our exchange lecturers who are with us right now. Thank you so much for joining us, and to our guests from other universities in Thailand, Nakhon Si Thammarat Rajabat University, Ms. Nadia Chaisang, and Mr. Daniel Widyatama of Universitas Mercu Buana Yogyakarta. Thank you for joining us. And my task for today is to introduce the attendees and the participants for today's ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the very supportive heads of Capiz State University. Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so our university president, Dr. Editha C. Alfon, our vice president for academic affairs, Dr. Susan O. Dangan, Our Vice President for External Affairs and Linkages, Dr. Mary Ann Martelino. The Director of External Affairs and Linkages, Dr. Nilo Di Delfin. The Campus Administrator from Rojas City Campus, Dr. Maria Dorothy Villaruz. Campus Administrator of Pontevedra Campus, Dr. Hanili Icasa. Campus Administrator from Burias Campus, Dr. Stephanie Pimentel. And the Dean of the College of Education, Rojas City Campus, Dr. Hazel Joaquin. Sorry, I think my screen is not moving. Okay, can you see my screen now? Oh, no. Okay. All right. And the Dean of the College of Education, Arts and Sciences, Pontevedra Campus, Dr. Judel Protasio. The Dean of the College of Education for Burias Campus, Dr. Maria Vinos Lozada. And our faculty exchange lecturers are also with us right now. Dr. Hazel Joaquin for the English Education Department, or they were deployed in the English Education Department for Principles and Theories of Language Acquisition. With him is Dr. Joey B. Balatayo. Also with us right now is Dr. Louis Placido La Chica. Dr. Christine F. Cuenca, unfortunately, she cannot make it today, but she's with us in spirit for sure. Dr. Leo Andrew Biclar, who was sent virtually to English Literature Department, and he taught theories of literature. Along with him is Dr. Nidi Caldevero. And for pragmatics, Dr. Sandro B. Villarreal and Dr. Christy B. Agnes was with him. Dr. Christy Agnes was also a host lecturer for one of our subjects. With her is Dr. Mira Luna Sabid for Principles and Theories of Language Acquisition, and yours truly for Literary Criticism. Okay, so that will be all for Capiz State University participants. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Laureto, for the great introduction. So now is the time for us, ladies and gentlemen, to listen to some messages from the head of both universities. The first message would be delivered by the Rector of Universitas Ahmad Dahlan, Associate Professor Dr. Muklas MT. The time is yours.
Wabarakatuh. Good morning. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning. Selamat pagi and magandang umaga to all of us. Your Excellency, President of Capiz State University, or what usually we call CAPSU, Dr. Edita C. Alfon. The Honorable Vice President for Academic Affairs of CAPSU, Dr. Susan O. Dahlan. Vice President for External Affairs and Linkages of CAPSU, Dr. Mary Ann B. Martelino. Distinguished Dean, Head of Departments, or lecturers and professors from CAPSU who have participated in the Faculty Exchange Program. Also, the Honorable Vice Rector for Academic Affairs of UAD, Rusdi Umar PhD, Head of Ahmad Dahlan Global Engagement, Dwi Santoso PhD, Head of International Partnership Division, Ida Puspita MA, Dean and Vice Dean of Faculty of Literature, Culture and Communication, Nizam Ahzani PhD, and Wajiran PhD, Dean and Vice Dean Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, Dr. Trikinasih Handayani and Dr. Dodi Hartanto, Head of Department and lecturers of UAD who have participated in the Faculty Exchange Program. First of all, congratulations for the successful implementation of the Faculty Exchange Program of UAD and CAPSU. On behalf of Universitas Ahmad Dahlan, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to the President and the team from Capiz State University, Philippines, for the support and assistance during the implementation of this program. Also, our sincere gratitude goes to all the team from UAD who have contributed to the success of this program. I am personally very glad and thankful to all of the teams from both CAPSU and UAD who have been very successful in activating the MOU into the very first collaborative activity, which is Faculty Exchange Program. The opening ceremony of this program was conducted on 21st October 2021, and the closing is held today, 19 January 2022. For approximately 2 months since the first class was started on 22nd October 2021 and ended on 26 December 2021. I believe that this activity has brought benefits for both UAD and CAPSU in many ways. Through this program, the lecturers and students from both universities have the opportunity to expand their international network. For some students and lecturers, this might be the first time to get their international exposure to open the possibilities of creating more collaborative activities in the future. To get the international atmosphere in the classroom, to learn cross-cultural understanding between the two countries during the program, and many others. Through the classroom of theory of literature, pragmatics, literary criticism, structure of English, theories and principles in English language teaching, teaching and assessment and macro skills, principles and theories of language acquisition and learning and semantics. This program has given a new experience and opened a broader perspective for at least around 300 to 400 students and 21 lecturers from both UAD and CAPSU who are involved in the program. We hope that this program will be continued in the next semester or next year and become the opening collaborative program for UAD and CAPSU that can trigger many more collaboration in the future, not only for English education and English literature departments, but also to our other faculties at UAD and CAPSU. We will definitely support any initiation of the other collaboration, such as student exchange, joint research and community service, joint publication, and so forth. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to once again express our big appreciation to all of the joint committee from UAD and CAPSU who have contributed in the preparation of this program. Congratulations for all the hard work and the great teamwork of UAD and CAPSU to make this excellent initial collaborative program possible. Thank you, terima kasih, and maraming salamat po. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Salam.
Ladies and gentlemen, and all of the audience, the next message should be delivered by the University President of Capiz State University, Philippines, Ms. Edita C. Alfon, Philosophy of Doctor. The time is yours.
Good day, everyone. There were multiple activities, programs, and services that were accomplished by our internationalization of faculty exchange program. Ours is a process that combines international or intercultural aspects into teaching, research, and service function of the higher education institution. It developed an open perspective, established open channel, facilitates understanding, and encourages people to broaden their experiences and knowledge. We tried to explore ways to establish international experiences for faculty and students in order to make them competitive in the age of globalization. Providing a good quality education refers to preparing faculty and students to live and work in a world that is constituted by increasing multiculturalism and diminishing borders despite this pandemic. With all this, we thank the University of Ahmad for partnering with us. We do hope you also gain happy and fruitful experiences while you team with us from a distance. Thank you for the memories and learnings shared with us. God bless everyone.
Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we have proceeded to our main agenda this morning. In no time, we are going to have the awarding of certificates to the faculty exchange participants from both universities. First, the Vice Rector for Academic Affairs of Universitas Ahmad Dahlan would like to give the award, or will be awarding the faculty exchange participants, the host lecturers, and also the exchange lecturers from Capiz State University of the Philippines. Mr. Rusdi Umar, Philosophy of Doctor, the time is yours. I would like to call one by one the host lecturers and also the exchange programs, the exchange lecturers, and the certificate would be given by Mr. Rusdi Umar, Philosophy of Doctors. First, I would like to call upon the CAPSU exchange lecturers. The first one, Dr. Rosandru B. Villarwell.
Congratulations to Dr. Sandro Di Tilawa.
Yeah, so we are still waiting for the committee to spotlight the lecturers, the exchange lecturers, and also the certificate. Yeah, so when I call the names of the exchange lecturers and also the host lecturers, there will be two screens that can be seen by all of the audience here. The first screen is going to be the lecturers, both the exchange or the host lecturers, and then the other screen would be the certificate given by both of the head of the universities. All right, so this certificate is actually as the form of appreciation for both universities, Universitas Ahmad Dahlan Indonesia, and also Capiz State University of the Philippines, for the hard work that have been done by both of the lecturers from the universities. So we expect that by having this certificate, it can motivate more of the lecturers in both universities to work harder and to motivate the students to be better. So the committee, are we ready? Yeah, should I repeat from the first time? Yeah, I think so.
Yes, please.
Okay. So first of all, I would like to call upon Dr. Rosandru B. Villarwell as the exchange lecturers from Capiz State University.
Congratulations to Dr. Sandro B. Villarreal.
Dr. Sandro, could you please raise up your hand so that we could find you and stop spotlight?
All right, thank you so much, Dr. Villaruel. Next.
Hang on, Sir Handong, hang on. We are going
Oh
to
yeah, okay, ma'am.
slide another picture.
Yeah. Okay, Bu Ida, are we good? Oh, okay.
Okay,
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
Somebody could you please screenshot the first certificate awardee?
Yeah, I will, ma'am. I will.
Okay, thank you, Sir Handong.
Okay, I repeat, congratulations to Dr. Sandro B. Laruel.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much. The second, still for the exchange lectures from Capiz State University, I would like to call upon Dr. Leo Andrew B. Biclair. Dr. Andrew, would you please turn on the camera so that we can make your video as a spotlight for everyone?
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
everyone.
Okay, thank you. Congratulations to Dr. Leo Andrew B. Biclair.
Thank you so much. Then third, I would like to call upon Dr. Hazel D. Joaquin. Hello, Dr. Joaquin. We're glad that you're here. We heard that you are not in the good condition, but thank you so much for joining us here.
Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone.
Okay, thank you. Congratulations to Dr. Hazel D. Joaquin.
Thank you so much. Next, I would like to call upon Dr. Nedi S. Coldovero. Yeah. Sir, ma'am, I would like to say sorry if I have any mistakes in pronouncing the names. It's all my fault. Thank you so much.
Okay. Congratulations to Dr. Nedi S. Coldovero.
Very much, sir.
Thank you. Next, still the exchange lectures from Capiz State University of the Philippines. I would like to call upon Dr. Louis Placido F. Laquicha.
Okay, congratulations to Dr. Louis Placido F. Lachicha.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Lachica. Next, I would like to call upon Dr. Christy B. Agnes.
Yeah. Okay. Congratulations to Dr. Christy B. Agnes.
Thank you very much and good morning.
Good morning, Doctor. Next is Dr. Joey B. Batalayo.
Okay, thank you. Congratulations to Dr. Joey B. Batalayo.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, Balatayo.
Yeah, thank you so much. And the last for the exchange lectures from Capiz State University of the Philippines, we have Dr. Christine F. Cuenga, who is unfortunately unable to attend our meeting today. But as what has been mentioned by Ms. Laureto, that she's here in spirit.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations to Dr. Christine F. Cuenga.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, now is a time for me to call the host lectures that would be awarded still by the head of the universities of Universitas Ahmad Dahlan. From Capiz State University host lecturers, the first one I would like to call upon Dr. Miraluna T. Sabit. Hello, Dr. Sabit. Would you please turn on your camera?
Okay. Congratulations to Dr. Miraluna T. Sabit.
Next, the second host lecturers from Capiz State University of the Philippines, we have Dr. Christy B. Agnes.
Okay. Congratulations to Dr. Christy B. Agnes.
And then the third, we have Dr. Marian A. Laureto.
Ma'am, congratulations.
Thank you.
Marian A. Laureto.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, and the last but not the least, of course, as the host lecturers of Capiz State University of the Philippines, we have Dr. Hazel D. Joaquin.
Okay, congratulations to Dr. Hazel D. Joaquin.
Right, thank you so much, Mr. Rusdi Umar, Philosophy of Doctors, as the Vice Rector for Academic Affairs of Universitas Ahmad Dahlan, Indonesia. Now it's a time for the awarding of certificates moment that will be delivered by both the exchange lecturers and also the host lecturers of Universitas Ahmad Dahlan. The awarding of the certificate would be delivered by the Vice President for Academic Affairs. Therefore, Ms. Susan O. Dangan, the time is yours.
It will be represented by Dr. Mir.
Oh yeah, all right. Thank you so much for a reminder. Then for the University of Ahmad Dahlan Indonesia, the certificate would be awarded by Dr. Milo D. Delphi as the Director for External Affairs and Linkages. To Dr. Delphi, the time is yours.
In behalf
of the University President, Dr. Edita C. Alfon, Capiz State University awards the Certificate of Recognition to Dr. Anis
Susanti.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Signed, Dr. Edita C. Alfon.
Thank you very much.
The same certificate of recognition is given to Dr. Bambang Widip Pratulu, PhD. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Next is Dr. Azwar Abbas, Master of Humanities. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Dr. Suruno, Master of Humanities. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, sir.
Next is Dr. Azwar Abbas, Master of Humanities. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir.
Next is Dr. Bambang Widi Pratolo, PhD. Congratulations, sir. Host lecturer.
Thank you very much.
Next is Dr. Aswar Abbas, Master of Humanities, host lecturer. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, sir.
Dr. Soruno, Master of Humanities, host lecturer. Congratulations, sir.
Once again, thank you very much, sir.
Next is Dr. Ani Susanti, MPDBI, host lecturer. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
For English Literature Department, Ajar Pradika Ananta Tour, SSMA, Exchange Lecturer. Congratulations.
Yes.
Another certificate of recognition is given to Laswar Asmi Solferdi,
Thank you very much, sir.
Exchange Lecturer. Next is Resneri Daulay, SSMA, Exchange Lecturer.
Thank you very much, sir.
Another certificate of recognition is given to Hana Farida, SSMA, Exchange Lecturer.
Thank you very much, sir.
For the English Literature Department, host lecturers, certificate of recognition is awarded to Wajiran MA PhD, host lecturer. And Dwi Santoso, Master of Humanities, PhD, host lecturer.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
All right, so thank you so much for the award of the certificate. Once again, we would like to say congratulations for all the lecturers in both the exchange and also the host lectures. We really expect that this could inspire more, could motivate more of the lecturers to work harder, as I said before, and also to motivate more students to be better, just like all of the lecturers here. Well, so thank you so much once again and congratulations. So ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, this event wouldn't be complete without the overall impression from both of the universities. So the impression would be delivered by both Universitas Ahmad Dahlan Indonesia and also Capiz State University of the Philippines. First, the impression would be delivered by the Vice Rector of Academic Affairs of Universitas Ahmad Dahlan Indonesia, Mr. Rusdi Umar, Philosophy of Doctor. The time is yours.
Thank you, Handung Patria Jaya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi.
Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Assalatu wassalamu ala asrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in amma ba'd. Mangandang umaga sa inyong lahat sa Capiz State University. The Honorable Dr. Edita C. Alfon, President of Capiz State University, Dr. Mary Ann B. Martellino, Vice President for External Affairs and Linkage, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Susan O. Dangan, Dr. Luis Placido F. Lachicha, College of Education, Art and Sciences, Pontevedra Campus, Joy Batalayo, PhD, College of Education, Roxas Campus, and all of the participants from Capiz State University. From Universitas Ahmad Dahlan, we have here Dr. Muklas MT, Rector of Universitas Ahmad Dahlan, Nizam Ahsani PhD, Dean of Faculty of Literature, Culture and Communication, Wajiran PhD, Dean of Faculty of Literature, Culture and Communication. Dr. Tri Kinasih, Dean of Faculty of Teacher Training and Education. Dr. Dodi Hartanto, Vice Dean of Faculty of Teacher Training and Education. Dwi Santoso, PhD, Head of Ahmad Dahlan Global Engagement. Ida Puspita, MA, Head of International Partnership Division. Maftuhin Master Humaniora, Head of English Literature Department. Hafiz Kurniawan, MA, Secretary of English Literature Department. Dr. Ani Susanti, Head of English Education Department. Rahmi Mufangati, MPD, Secretary of English Education Department, and also all of participants from Universitas Ahmad Dahlan. First of all, let us thank Allah, the Almighty, for blessing and guiding us into the right path, and for granting all means and opportunities to gather here to attend Capiz State University and Universitas Ahmad Dahlan meeting on closing ceremony of faculty exchange. Secondly, I will express my feeling today that I'm very happy because our plan 6 months back, I think it was on June 8th, not only come into reality, but already come to an end. What we planned was faculty exchange program between UAD, Universitas Ahmad Dahlan, and Capiz State University, Philippines. The faculty exchange activity is the first MOU, Memorandum of Understanding Implementation activity between Universitas Ahmad Dahlan or UAD and Capiz State University or CAPSU, Philippines, since the MOU was signed in 2019. This activity starts from October 26, 2021 to December 22nd, 2021. Study program involved in Universitas Ahmad Dahlan, English Department, English Education Department, Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, and English Literature Faculty of Literature, Culture and Communication from Education and English Literature, and at CAPSU, College of Education, Art and Sciences, Pontevedra Campus, and also College of Education from Roxas Campus. Finally, I hope that this activity is not the last activity between us, but it will be followed by a series of activities in the near future. And I also hope that we will do them offline, due the pandemic has become an endemic. In this way, it will more strengthen our bond. Thank you. Maraming salamat. Nasr minallah wa fatun qarib wa basyiril mu'minin. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much, Dr. Rusdi Umar, for the impression. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to listen to the second impression from Capiz State University of the Philippines that will be delivered by the Vice President for Academic Affairs. Therefore, Dr. Susan O'Danan, the time is yours.
To the men and women behind the success of this year's faculty exchange program between UAD and Capiz State University, our University President, Dr. Edita C. Alfon, Dr. Matslas, Director of UAD, Dr. Rosie D. Omar, the Vice Rector of Academic Affairs of UAD, Dr. Mary Ann Martelino, our Vice President for External Affairs and Linkages, our very facilitative coordinator, Professor Marian Laurito, to the very resourceful and competent faculty exchange participants from the two universities who have played the most significant roles in the success of this first batch of faculty exchange program, to our student participants who also did their best in the topic deliberation, making every moment productive despite COVID-19 crisis that restricted our chances of personally seeing each other. Nonetheless, these privileges of sharing our human resources through this faculty exchange really went on very smoothly and at the same time very productively. I personally feel the sincerity and the delivery of instruction among faculty participants. They have patiently encouraged and motivated students to participate despite crucial problems like interconnectivity and limited nonverbal discourses, which are very significant in appreciating students' responses along the process. Faculty participants, on the other hand, really understood the issues affecting students' learning process, specifically in understanding linguistic analysis and processes which consequently boiled down to their greater success in topic comprehension. Deliberately encouraging students' greater participation in class, likewise challenge students to share their points in the discussion. Faculty participants never considered language barrier an issue in the productive and enjoyable interaction. May this faculty exchange program officially commence a more generous and enhanced sharing of resources between UAD and Capiz State University. Good luck and congratulations to the participants for the job well done. God bless all of you.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, after listening to some impression from the head of the universities, it will be more complete for us to listen to the testimony from the exchange lecturers. There will be 4 lecturers from both universities that will deliver their impression and also their testimony about the programs that have run several weeks ago. First, I would like to call upon the lecturers from English Education Department of Universitas Ahmad Dahlan, Indonesia, Mr. Bambang Widi Pratolo, Philosophy of Doctor. The time is yours.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone. How are you?
Morning, sir. I'm feeling great. How are you?
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. I'm good, alhamdulillah. Now, in this occasion, I would like to say my gratitude to everyone who has been involved in this program. But to be honest, I feel very privileged to be involved in this program. Why? Because I think I could learn a lot from, not only from the way how this collaboration is developed, but also from the CAPSU community there. Not only from the students, but also from the lecturers. I noticed that they are really excited in joining this program, and they are very serious in handling this program. And I could see that all of those actions impact us positively, especially to me. Now, I have also joined a few occasions regarding with their involvement in follow-up programs, that they are really very serious in preparing and also in implementing that kind of program. Now, from the students themselves, I still remember a few names like Jonelle, and then Alexis, Angelica, Zira, Aprilin, Hazel, Romena, Lady Lynn, Sammy. Why I remember this name? Because I watched their videos, their teaching practice videos, and for me, all of them are impressive. I'm very honest here, and that's why this project has inspired us, especially me, and also Dr. Anis Susanti, to also run similar program in our classes. So we also initiated teaching practice video project to our students as the final assignment for this semester. Well, to be honest, we learned a lot from them, and hopefully they also learn from us. And what we are happy also is that the faculty exchange program is not the only program that we have conducted. After that program, we also follow up with other programs like the applied linguistics webinar last week with Dr. Srono and one of the representatives from CAPSU, and also what we are going to do in March with the International Undergraduate Conference program on English education. So I think if we can continue these kinds of collaborations, this can benefit both of us in terms of the academic and also social relationship in the future. I'm thinking of doing a kind of research, collaborative research, and also publications, collaborations with them. I'm not sure whether the university, Uad, and CAPSU can follow up this program or not in the future. But I believe if we can do that, then it's gonna give us a positive environment in Uad and also in CAPSU. Okay, I think that's it from me, Pak Handung. I hope that again we can continue these collaborations. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much, Pak Bambang, for the really warm and positive testimony for this program. Next, second testimony still would be delivered by the lecturer of Universitas Ahmad Dahlan Indonesia from the Department of English Literature. We have a really young and energetic lecturer here. I would like to call upon Mr. Lazuardi Azmi Zulferdi, SS, Master of Applied Linguistics. The time is yours.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Handung. Good morning, everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much, for this opportunity. My name is Lazwar, as usual, Ferdi, but my colleague usually call me Ferdi, everyone. I'm here as one of the faculty exchange lecturers from English Literature Department, UAD. To be honest, this is personally a brand new experience for me in teaching across the country, especially in the College of Education, Capiz State University, Philippines. At first, I believe that teaching online at CAPSU in this pandemic era is such a challenging one, yet beneficial. We face difficulties, technical issue, but from the students' perspective, I saw that they show so many eagerness and also these enthusiasms in learning in this pandemic era. I teach structures of English to CAPSU students along with my colleague, Sir Ajar Pradika, for about 4 weeks in the beginning of November. And we handle one class and coordinated with Min Hazel Joaquin as the course lecturers, consisting around 40 students. In the very first meeting with them, I was very impressed, to be honest. And of course, I did feel nervous too, yet privileged. But the more I teach and know them, the first thing crossed my mind was the cultural value and will maintain academic atmosphere added to the class. Each student share their experience learning with us as the exchange lecturers, and were very motivated and enthusiastic to learn despite the challenge that we have. They showcase what would be like learning with overseas lectures and were very active in discussing topics and questions in the class. Not only the students learn from us, but I personally learn from them to get all the benefits from the exchange. This is certainly a great moment to all of us in this opportunity. Finally, for the time being, I do hope that the CAPSU and UAD, after the completion of this program, are still able to connect more, not only in the faculty exchange method, but also can touch other academic methods in the future to inspire others, especially in sharing our knowledge. I believe that's all, Mr. Handung, for this time being. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Pak Ferdi, for the great testimony and also for positive feedback as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have heard the testimony and also comment from Universitas Ahmad Indonesia, and now it's a time for us to listen to the testimony or comments from Capiz State University of the Philippines. There will be 2 lecturers. For the first one, I would like to call upon the lecturers from the College of Education, Arts and Sciences, Pontevedra campus, to the Honorable Mr. Luis Placido La Chica, Philosophy of Doctor. The time is yours. Excuse me, sir. I'm so sorry, we cannot hear your voice.
Okay, sir, am I audible right now?
Yeah, it's good now, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Once again, good day to all. Salamat pagi. The faculty exchange program opened opportunities to us lecturers and to students also to learn the global way, the fusion of global and local perspectives that despite the pandemic, the teaching learning process is still possible. With our semantics class together with Dr. Abbas and Dr. Cuenga, I have learned to break barriers on pedagogical effectiveness, classroom communication efficiency, and cross-cultural understanding. We have tested the water on which teaching methods and strategies are effective. We ensured that there is a healthy engagement or interaction. We enhanced the grammatical competence and communicative competence of the learners. We also tried to boost students' confidence so that they may share insights without any hesitation. We provided more opportunities for them to learn online and offline. The students appreciated the embedded cultural contexts given that we came from 2 different nations, neighbors at that in the ASEAN region. Hence, we have fostered cross-cultural understanding. So thank you very much to both universities, the Universitas Ahmad and the Capiz State University for this great opportunity. Also, on a personal note, I would like to thank Dr. Abbas for graciously accommodating us in the semantics class, for sharing his references.
My pleasure, Dr. Luis.
And for inviting us to the class WhatsApp account, to the students for trusting us to handle the class and for being very cooperative, especially during group activities. The written outputs were also exemplary. Every Saturday is a new challenge during the whole experience, which led to healthy engagements with mutual respect. To my co-lecturer, Dr. Cuenga, and for the wonderful professional partnership, Professor Loreto, for being a good mediator in this endeavor, Dr. Martelino, Dr. Alfon, and the rest of the CAPSU academic community, and to everyone at UAD English Education Department, Madam, gid niyo salamat. Maraming salamat po. Terima kasih.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Doctor, for the great feedback and also testimony. We're glad that it has really big positive impact to all of the students as well. So the second testimony or comments or impression from Capiz State University would be delivered by Mr. Joey Balatayo, Philosophy of Doctors from College of Education, Roxas Campus. To Dr. Balatayo, the time is yours.
Thank you very much, sir. At the onset, I would like to express my sincerest gratitude to Capiz State University as well as the University Ahmad Dahlan for the trust and confidence in making me a part of the first faculty exchange program between CAPSU and UAD. In the few weeks that I have been meeting with my students, I have learned a few things. First, Indonesian students are always respectful and eager to learn. I am grateful of the students who attended our online classes, and as a teacher, it is always nice and inspiring to look into the faces of the students who are eager and enthusiastic. At first, understandably, they are a bit shy, but as we go along, as we meet week after week, they become more participative and more engaged in the discussion. I was even able to capture in various screenshots the students in their wacky pose at the end of our lessons, and I would feel fulfilled seeing their happy faces in the photos. Secondly, this faculty exchange program reminded me of the fact that both teaching and learning transcend beyond cultural and geographical boundaries. It also enabled me to learn a few Indonesian terms, and I hope that in return, my students are also able to remember a few of the Filipino terms and expressions that I have shared with them. It also enabled me to share our system of education in the course of our discussion and how we teach English to our own students here. And I know that in the course of our sharing, my students from UAD were also curious to know about our educational practices. Another thing that I have learned is that people are always kind. And with this, I would like to express and say thank you to Dr. Annie Susanti for the kindness that she has shown to me and the trust that she has given me in letting me take over a few hours of her classes. I would also like to say thank you to Oki, the leader of the class, who regularly update me with matters regarding our meetings. Being a part of this faculty exchange program is a great opportunity for a teacher like me to experience, but it is to teach students from another country and to learn from such experience. And it is my hope that CAPSU and UAD will continue this partnership and collaboration in the years to come. Once again, a million thanks for the experience would never be enough. And so let me say thank you from the bottom of my heart. That will be all.
Thank you so much, Doctor, for the positive feedback. It's really nice to hear that all of the lectures has really great impressions and also even have a follow-up plans in the future. And hopefully it's not only a plan, but it will come true somehow later on in the future. Once again, thank you so much. Well, before proceeding to the next agenda, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome Ms. Elisa Hartati, SPD MPD, as the head of English Language Education Study Program of Universitas Mercu Buana Yogyakarta. Thank you so much, ma'am, for making your time in attending this meeting. Hopefully that you can enjoy as well. So distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to proceed to the next agenda, which is the closing remarks. So let's listen to the closing remarks that would be delivered by the Vice President for External Affairs and Linkages, Capiz State University of the Philippines. Therefore, Ms. Mary Ann B. Martelino, Philosophy of Doctor, the time is yours.
Dr. Editha Cialfon, President of Capiz State University, Dr. Muklas, Director of Universitas Ahmad Dahlan, Dr. Susan Dangan, the Vice President for Academic Affairs of Capiz State University, Dr. Rusdi Omar, UAD Vice Rector for Academic Affairs, other key officials of both universities, faculty, exchange program participants, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. The university as an institution of higher and advanced learning is in the forefront of achieving the aims of education in the 21st century, the age of borderless, multicultural, and virtual human interaction and mobility through becoming seamless human technology interconnectedness. Despite the great challenges of the present time, Capiz State University remains steadfast in its commitment to deliver its mission and achieve its goals through the strategic functions of the university as a pillar of academic advancement in the community. Today, we have concluded our endeavor and have one of our goals achieved in forging productive partnership and linkages with our international partners. In keeping with the ASEAN spirit and in achieving our goals on internationalizing instruction as a benchmarking strategy towards transnational education, Capiz State University is really pleased to be able to engage in another meaningful collaborative academic undertaking with the Universitas Ahmad in Yogyakarta, Indonesia. The colleges of teacher education and the 3 campuses of the university, who were always ready and set to take the first step in the faculty mobility program. With the conclusion of this activity, the faculty exchange program, it is my strong conviction that we would be able to foster collaboration again in the future that mutually benefits both universities in enriching the pedagogical expertise of the faculty through multicultural experience in sharing local practices while adhering to global standards in the delivery of instruction, thus strengthening the position of our academic programs as contributor to the attainment of relevant 21st century skills. To the participating faculty, I congratulate you for taking this challenge of representing your university in a new teaching context and environment. Your pioneering spirit and resiliency, aside from your technical expertise, was instrumental for the success of this faculty exchange program. While the program aimed to enrich the professional experience of the participants from both universities, an equally significant gain can also be translated to the enrichment of our students' learning. Finally, may I take this chance to thank Universitas Ahmad, headed by its rector, Dr. Muklas MT, for saying yes to Capiz State University in this academic collaboration. I hope that this activity is just the beginning of a more productive and lasting friendship and partnership between Capiz State University and Universitas Ahmad. Once again, salamat, pagi, maayong aga, and mabuhay.
Thank you so much for the beautiful closing remarks from Capiz State University of the Philippines. So, Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we have proceeded to the end of our event this morning. Once again, thank you so much. We have seen that this program, this exchange program especially, has created a lot of benefits, not only for the lecturers, but also for the students. We can see that based on the impressions from the lecturers, that the students also enjoy a lot this opportunity to be able to interact directly to the foreign lecturers and also knowing some expressions or some terms from the both countries. So it is really beneficial for all of us here. But however, before we close our agenda today, the committee told me that there will be some photo session here to, so that we can, remember this moment forever. So please, for everyone in this Zoom meetings, to turn on the camera so that we can take the pictures for all of us here. Yeah, please, we still wait for the other participants. Mbak Nurun, who will take the pictures or who will screenshot? Is it going to be you? Yeah, okay.
First page.
Yeah, it's feedback. Yeah, Mbak Nurun, you need to count from 1 to 3 so that we can do our best pose here. Should we have the formal pose or the casual pose? Or both? Okay, that's a great idea.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Second page. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Mbak Nurun, for the opportunity to take the picture together. So once again, we would like to say thank you for everyone from Capiz State University of the Philippines and also from Universitas Ahmad Dahlan Indonesia, as well as our invited guests from Nakhon Tamarat Rajabat University, Ms. Naidar Chaisang, Otkun Kap, for attending this meeting, and also for Mr. Daniel Ari Widiatama as the head of Global Engagement Office of Universitas Mercu Buana Yogyakarta, as well as for Ms. Elisa Hartati, SPD MPD, as the head of English Language Education Study Program of Universitas Mercu Buana Yogyakarta. Finally, thank you so much once again for this cooperation. Hopefully that this is not the last. It could be the first, but of course not the last. We still wait for another work together with Capiz State University of the Philippines. So finally, napaka saya namina naritoka. Maraming salamat po. Thank you so much. Selamat pagi, selamat siang. Let's close our event today. For the Muslim participant, we can say Alhamdulillah together. And for the others, any adjustment could be made. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Miss Aida. Thank you for exchange lectures.
Maraming salamat.
Thank you
very much,
everyone.
Thank you, everybody. Congratulations.
Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations, Ma'am Marin.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ma'am Marin. Ma'am
Thank you,
Mira.
sir.
Salamat muli sana.
Bilib ko sa inyo meron ka mo di ba niya English.
Terima kasih banyak ya, Dong.
Sama-sama. Sama-sama
Terima kasih
Ibu,
banyak.
Mbak G. Kita sudah boleh leave room ya ini ya?
Halo. Iya. Mas Ando kedengaran suara saya?
Iya, Bu Ida.
Oh iya ya. Makasih banyak ya.
Sama-sama, Bu. My pleasure. Yeah, thank you for giving me this opportunity as well. It was fun.
Apa namanya? You did a great job. You know, I was impressed with the Philippines. How did you find it?
Really?
Yeah. What was the meaning? Anyway.
Which one? Oh,
the last one.
We are glad to have you here.
Oh, we're glad to have you here. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Mas Andong. Thank you so much.
I'm leaving, Bu Ida.
Huh?
I'm leaving the Zoom.
Oh yeah. Okay. Bye.
Thank you. Assalamualaikum.
We'll be in touch ya.
Yeah, thank you, Bu.
We'll be in touch. Okay, yeah. Bye.